Hello, welcome to Learner's World. You must be using Xender and Xender and other networking apps daily. So how it works? So I'm going to explain you very in simple basic steps how it works really. So let's get started.
All right. So how Share and Xender works? So basically, you must be knowing that Share and Xender are two apps which you can share or send apps or file or whatever you want to. So it's a very famous. You must be knowing that. So uh, this is a diagram of a simple server client diagram. So in this principle, our internet works also. So it is very simple diagram to demonstrate for explanation purposes only. So you can see here there is a client and there is a server. So at first, client does a request to server, and the server receives the request and send the required data or response to the client. So in this way, these two means communicate with each other. For example, while you type in the address bar of your browser www.google.com, so in this place, your computer or whichever device you're using is the client, and you're requesting for the web page from the Google server. So it's receiving a request and giving you all the web page we requested to. So this is the basic diagram, and this diagram means, if for example in Xender, you must be remembering that create group and join a group. So when you create a group, your device is server and the device which joins the group is client. If many device joins your group, so one server and multiple clients. So this is a basic concept. It's very common in almost all networking thing stuffs. So sockets are physical and dynamic. Dynamic sockets are created like it cannot be shown, right? It is it's not shown, but technically or softwarely is created. So physical is like a USB port and headphones, which you can see it physically or touch it, feel it. So shared Xender and all networking concept uses dynamic sockets. For example, if you the same example, if you type google.com, a dynamic socket is created on the Google server for you, and sending and receiving data are done in the that socket. So the next is port to port connection. So port is something like a socket has a port number. For example, to identify, like the device would identify that yes, this port number belongs to this device and this port number belongs to this device. So uh, device A creates a dynamical port which you cannot see, but it is created dynamically and exists with device A. For example purposes, remember that port 1234, and device B also creates a port 1234 and hosts the share it as Xender service in port 1234, and device B hosts the same service as 1234. So whichever creates the group or starts, that is called the server, and which one joins the group is called as client. So the same port, the same service while connected. So a server client connection is established. Then these two devices connected now. So after that, you can easily send the files uh, because the ports are being connected, and sending files, sending application, whatever you send is the server sends and received by the client, and writes to the memory card or internal storage, whatever you have. So after the you finish the stuff, so what happens is the dynamically created port to port are connection are disconnected, and the services in the port are also, I mean, destroyed kind of thing, because it will take up the memory. So it was disconnected and the connection ends. So both device disconnects. So why Wi-Fi is chosen for this connection purposes? So Wi-Fi has a larger bandwidth than Bluetooth, so it is faster. This is a very common thing you must be knowing. Bluetooth is slower than the Wi-Fi, so Wi-Fi is chosen for this purpose. It's kind of very faster than Bluetooth. That much. Thank you.
I hope you understand the video. This is the very basic system for any networking app for transferring files or apps or some music videos and whatever it is. So please do subscribe, share and like the video. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.